also was here when I had 180 extra pounds.
Bless you. Bless you.
And then I had an 8-pound baby boy. They took 8 pounds of loose skin off of me, and I'm nice and skinny again. The problem is I keep wanting to lose my pants, so if I lose my pants, I'll be embarrassed. I'm looking out here, and they always want me to do a trick, and there's lots of new people maybe that's been around here that hasn't seen me. Vacation Bible School is a kind of a twist. Every year we try to have a different kind of thing. Of course, if you met the character from this morning, he was from the 1890s, traveling through time, and he's come and we're going to have Adventure Airlines. We're taking a trip through time and the United States. But I always like to do a different trick, and I see that this young man with the yellow there, sir, you look pretty new. Would you come on up here, and I want to do a little trick. Bring that lady with you, would you please?
See, when you join the church, anything can
Bring the lady, come on, ma'am, you too. Yes. Are you visiting, sir? He is now a member. Perfect. Give him a hand. Yes, we are always invited. You might regret being a member after this week. What is your name, please? This is Donna and Ed. Ed and Donna. Oh yeah, I heard the pastor messed up your last name, called you Sal. Yes. That's okay. What we're going to do is you're going to tie me up, okay? You're going to be the magician, and you're going to be the lovely assistant. Now what I want you to do is go like this. What was your name again? Van and Donna, okay? And Bob Ed, okay. Now, I tell you what we're going to do. I don't want you to, since I'm the one that's going to get tired, usually we take a vote, and they don't know you, they don't know me, they think I'm nuts anyway. So, they just call me the clown preacher, but that's okay. Since I have to be tied up, you get to wear funny hats. Don't you think? So let's take this chair. Donna, if you would sit, you be the first one. I have a wonderful hat for you. Now, what I have is I have a little hat, and this is, wait a minute, I got a little rope in here too. Go ahead, sit down, okay? Now, what I have here, the magician, I just got this. The magician said one size fits all. And they said it'll fit any fat head, so we'll be okay. Now, I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to place this upon your head. He said if I just say the magic words, turn it inside out a few times, and it will fit just fine, okay? There you go. We're having a little trouble here. Yes, sir. Okay. You go to a chiropractor. You'll have to after this one. Okay. I'm sorry, Donna. This is what I got to do. They said, wave your hand over and say the magic word. The magic word. See, I don't do magic. I do tricks. Okay. Now, would you wave your hand over and say those words? Purple puppy chow. No, you got to say it louder than that. Go ahead. No, you have to say it louder than that. Okay, go ahead.
Purple puppy chow.
Very good, because he said, I turned it around, it should keep continuing to grow, and I turned it around, and it's beginning to grow already, and we turned it around again, and it's getting bigger, and it's getting bigger, and it's getting bigger, and I'm saying that in the stall, because I practice in the old Oriental art called stalling, okay? And we make it bigger. Well, that ought to fit your head now. There we go. I'll fit this for you. There we go. Well, I'm sorry, Donna, here, let's see your face a little bit. There we go. There's your hat. Give her a hand. She looks like a polka dot. Now, Ed, if you would take a seat there, you've got to put your hat on there. My wife made a party hat just for this occasion. We've only used it once at our house. There you go, Ed. It's just a little, here, Don, would you tie that? Is this fastened, Don? Okay, all right. Just go ahead and tie that around his chin. Isn't that a nice hat? It's nice and colorful. There we go. Nice and snug because we don't want it to fall off, okay? There we go. Now, if you're going to get a picture, this is the opportunity to get a picture. She's going to come up and take your picture. Come on, Donna, a little bit closer, okay? Here, let me adjust the hat a little bit, okay? Here, we're going to get another picture, right? Bill, come on, Bill, there you go. Okay, you stand up now, Ed, if you would, please. Here, I tell you what, it's kind of awkward like this. Crash. Sorry. Did he say he's going to kill me? Okay. side, and Donna, you stand on this side of the chair. What we're going to do is we're going to take 2 handkerchiefs, I mean 2 ropes. You know, I'm 61 now, I'm starting to become forgetful. But anyway, yes, everybody's good for something. My mother used to say I was good for nothing. What I have is 2 ropes that are about 10 feet long. What I'm going to do is, I want you to grab that rope right there. I'll shake hands with you, that's okay. Just grab the end of that rope if you wouldn't. I'm sorry, we'll shake hands with you again, that's okay. Just go ahead and grab it. What are you sweating for? It's okay. Go ahead. I'll shake hands with you, okay. He doesn't stop shaking hands, does he? Okay, now go ahead and grab that rope right there. Okay, I'll shake hands again. All right. Anytime you're ready to, there you go, okay. And Donna, if you would just go ahead and grab that rope right there. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Now hold on tight. I want you to perform a little tug of war now. Okay, now tug about it. Now pull on it with 2 hands, okay? Pull hard. Hee-ho, hee-ho, hee. Pull hard now. Pull. Is that a real rope?
Come on, Donna.
Yeah, he's giggling over here, and it's a real rope. Okay, you can let go now. Now I have the 2 ropes. Now, if you would, sir, would you examine that scarf and see if there's any knife, forks, spoons, razor blade, chainsaws, or anything that could cut rope? Do you see anything there? The answer is no. Go ahead and throw it over to her if you would, please. He throws it over to her, and would you examine it to see if there's any knife, forks, spoons, razor blades, or anything that can cut rope? Do you see anything, Donna? She says no. Okay, now put it on the back of the chair if you would. I'm going to take these 2 ropes. You're going to be the tire, Ed. You know, it's kind of like lies, untruthfulness. The more you start tying yourself up, the more problems it presents in your life. Now, I sit down very carefully because Ed, what are you doing? I'm a little worried now, okay? Now, the thing is that I had a little kid that thought it'd be funny to take the rope out, pull the chair out from underneath me, so I'm a little careful around Ed. Okay. So what we're going to do is this is what I want you to do, is I want you to see how I tie it around there just like this, just like you're tying. Now hold that right there, and you hold that right there. Now when we pull on it, pull at that angle, or you're going to pull me off the chair, okay? All right, now Ed, what I want you to do is you're going to be the tire. So is that a real hand? Okay, is that a real hand? Okay, are you sure? Okay. Now I'm going to put my hand right here. Would you hand him the rope to tie the knot on top? Go ahead and twist it like we did, like you're tying the shoes, if you would. He's tying there. Now what I want you to do, Ed, is I want you to pull real hard as you can. You're not going to hurt me. That's okay. Grab hold up nice tight. Now pull hard. No, you got to do it harder than that. Okay, nice and tight. Tighter. Tighter. It's not hurting me a bit. Go ahead, pull tight now. Pull tight. Okay, now Donna, put your thumb to hold pressure on that there, please. Okay, now finish the knot on top. If you notice, my hands are starting to turn blue. Pull nice and tight. Okay, there we go. Now both of you grab that knot. Okay, and pull on it. Okay, together, so you don't pull me off the chair. Is that nice and tight, Ben? He said nice. Is it tight? Yes. You want him to do it again. Put another knot in. Thanks a lot. Well, that's the thing. You know, when you're not totally honest, you're just putting more knots because you got to remember more lies that you told when you got to tell somebody. You want to put another knot in?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Okay, put another knot in. I'm going to find those people and they're going to be my next victim. Okay? Pull that nice and tight again. Okay, now both of you pull at the same time. Nice and tight. Pull tight. Both. 1, 2, 3. Pull. Okay. Does it look tight? Okay. Now grab that scarf if you would, Donna. Ed, you stand back just a little bit so everybody can see. I want you to open it up with the silver side facing me. I want you to throw it right over the top. Right over the top. Go ahead. Just throw it right over the top. Right over the top. Just throw it right up. Donna, I meant over the top of my hands, please. Here, Donna, you did such a good job here. Would you hold it right here, please? Hold it right here. Back up a little bit. Yeah, don't peeking now. Okay, you got it over there? Okay, my hands are tied. My legs are tied. I cannot get out. And that's what telling a lie does, isn't it? Yeah, right? Isn't that right? Okay, well, I'm all tied up. And here, take it off for just a minute. Show everybody it's all tied up. There's no problem. I'm still tied. Am I tied? Here, tie another knot you got to remember all the lies so people think that you're free and doing truthful items. Okay, now cover me over the top, please, of the hands. Okay, hold that side if you would, sir. Everybody count to 3 with me here. Just hold it back like that. Here, hold it over there. There we go. Now everybody count 3. 1, 2, 3, because it's only Jesus Christ himself who's going to free us from all that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just all full of wires and things.
We're so sorry. We didn't know this.
Give Ed and Donna a big hand, everybody. It's been an atrocious year as we start preparing for these things for Vacation Bible School in November. And we've been preparing. We went to conferences to get gimmicks and things, and we have airplanes that fly around the gymnasium. You a little hot, Rhonda?
Yeah.
And we've had golf ball size hail. It has ruined our van. It paid it off, which was nice, but the van had 220,000 miles on it. It replaced our roof. But we motored on.
Yeah.
Ephesians chapter 4. Ephesians chapter 4. The Lord be praised. Amen?
Amen, sir.
Ephesians chapter 4. You know, I want you to really consider this. Have you thought, even though that you've been a Christian, you need to build truth into your life? Now, I've really cut my time. I can see right now, so I'm going to move real fast, Pastor. Truthfulness is an essential character quality for believers. When he's talking to somebody in Ephesians chapter 4, look at verse 17. He's talking to Christians. This I say therefore, and testify, Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk in the vanity of their mind, having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of God through the ignorance that is in them, because of the blindness of their heart, who being in past feeling have given themselves over unto lasciviousness to work all uncleanliness with greediness. But ye have not so learned Christ. If so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Jesus, that ye put off concerning the former conversation, in other words, your life, the old man which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. Wherefore, putting away lying, speaking every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members of one another. When it's lacking, when truth is lacking, both individuals and nations begin to crumble internally. Look what's happening to our country. Every administration comes up and says, I'm going to be the most transparent of all there is. And they say,